Coach? You couldn't go back-to-back, unfortunately.
It's hard to go back-to-back. I actually recruited 2 more dogs. We've got 3 Kelpies at home, so still couldn't get it done.
I heard you maybe were breeding for this race, is that right?
Don't tell the council that. They've already inquired, but we rescued another Kelpie about 10 weeks ago. So good day for the boys, and everyone's got a dog, so it's all good.
Stevie wasn't in that race, is that right?
No, he was. Oh. He's just a bit out of shape. It's been a big 12 months. He's done a lap of honour, and it's come back to bite him.
How much pre-season? A bit heavy?
Yeah, a bit heavy.
Yeah.
Can we just talk about the players at the moment?
Yep,
the
sure.
Gov is the talking point at the moment. Are you confident, not so confident about round one?
Yeah, in between. Yeah, I think if everything goes right, he might be available. We're not putting any pressure on him though. It's not all about round one, as we all know. It's the second pre-season. He's missed a fair chunk of training, so it's a pretty long season. So we'll see how we go, but we're still hopeful.
He's your only concern, really, isn't he, injury-wise, or a couple of others?
Yeah, well, it's short term as well. So he's probably going to start training on Wednesday, and he'll be training with the main group by next week. So it's just how much we can get into him before round one. That's the biggest concern at the moment.
So are you targeting some pre-season games for him, or is that just...
For Gov?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. It's just taken a little bit longer to settle down the Achilles, but now he's turned the corner. So how quick he responds will determine whether he plays or not.
I'm sure Josh Rotham doing some training with him away from the group on Monday. Did you get an update on him?
He's just got a small hamstring strain. So, I mean, there's always 5 or 6 players who aren't available from week to week. So, but nothing's long term.
On the whole, though, I mean, those are the only 2 guys that are doing anything away from the group. You've got a lot of those guys, Tommy Barras, Hickey, Bard guys, are doing stuff back in the main group now. So
yeah, important 2 or 3 weeks for us. We've got a lot of guys coming back, transitioning back into full training. So, while it looks like everyone's on the track, there's probably 10 or 15 guys who are transitioning into full training. So, touch wood, we get through the next couple of weeks, we don't lose anyone, and we're right to go.
Venables, an update on him and where he's at the moment?
Yeah, he's up and down. He's not fully recovered yet, so he'll have good days and bad. So we're working through that. So he's training, and he's training well. Hello, also, and he'll be a week-to-week proposition at the moment.
What's your best advice on how long that might take?
I can't tell you. I'm not an expert. It's been a long time since he went down. It was round 5 last year. So we're obviously taking a cautious approach, and his health is the main priority, not the footy.
With Nick Simo, so it sounds like he's not playing in the bushfire games. What's the thinking around that?
At this stage, I don't think he'll be available for that. I mean, he's coming off 2 knee reconstructions. As much as he'd love to play, we need to make sure we plan his pre-season to the minute. So we haven't fully decided on what's happening. We have to talk to Nick about it. Put a few players up and see how we go.
Who are your ones most likely for that?
I think everyone's put their hand up, so it's more about what's the best preparation for them, doing the right thing for the community, and raise as much money as we can, and getting that balance right for round one.
How is Nick? Happy with his pro? He looks fantastic from an outsider look.
Yeah, he's training, which is great. First time in 2 or 3 years. Same with JK. They've done the majority of pre-season. They're on managed minutes when they train, but just been out there and been part of the groups. We haven't seen that for a few years, so that'll set them up for the year.
The obligatory Tim Kelly question for the Melbourne guys. Are you excited about what he's bringing to the club? How he's looking?
Yeah, he's fitting really well. It's not all about Tim. I suppose he'd be the first one to say that. He hopefully complements our list, but I think we're going to rely on TK to get the job done for us. It's about the collective. It just deepens our midfield and hopefully strengthens us for round one.
Does someone get squeezed out of the midfield? Will that happen, or you think you can fit them all in?
No, we'll be right. Yeah, we'll be right.
I'll just ask about the Derby this weekend. Have you had a good look at the girls, and have you had any involvement at all with your new team?
Not front and centre with the girls, but they train with us. We know all the coaching staff really well. The girls are giving tremendous effort, so we've got their backs. Win, lose or draw, they're representing our club well.
And will the players go to the game on the weekend? The boys, in fact.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, no, there'll be a good showing with our players. Yeah, they've connected really well with the girls. Like I said, they're one of us, and can't wait for the weekend.
Do you give them any advice about playing in front of a big crowd with a charged up atmosphere?
I haven't thought about that. I haven't played in front of a couple of crowd myself. They might have to ask the players.
Does the coach come to you though, or the coaching staff? Have they leaned on you at all this summer?
We're a pretty tight group. The boys that are running the girls team, Lukey Dwyer's one of our old assistant coaches. So yeah, we talk all the time. So, but it's his team, and he'll do it his way.
And Willie's back at home, is that right? Is
Yep.
another birth?
Yeah, he's got another baby due in March. So I think he drove back last week. So he might have just got back the last couple of days. So yeah, he came back. Connected with the players, trained for a couple of weeks, and I don't know, the next time we'll see him.
What sort of advice do you have from anybody on when that hearing's likely to be?
No, I've got no idea. No, we're left in the dark. We honestly aren't told when that's going to happen, so we're waiting like everyone else.
Is that a concern for you?
I think that's common practice. I don't think the way these things work, I don't think they give that transparency.
So he stays now. You don't know when he's coming back. You said for the birth. You think, and then work it out after that.
Yeah, the baby's due on the 13th of March. So whether he comes back and lives here or stays in Darwin or goes back up to Tiwi, we're still working through that.
Will Scopin spoke about Rioli wanted to go a long way in respect back to the playing group. How did you see he went about that when he was there?
Oh, look, it was about just connecting with the players, and we think you guys really respected his privacy as well, so we really appreciate that. Got a chance for him to bond with the players for a couple of weeks, train, just be normal. He loves football, he loves being on the track, so yeah, I'm sure that reconnection started 3 or 4 weeks ago, and yeah, he's still working through things, but it's been a good introduction.
You said Gov's Achilles has taken longer than you expected. Has there been any setback at all?
No, it's just getting the recovery right. Yeah, so these things you just got to let the time heal. So if it's not right, you got to pull back a bit. So he's just managing through that, but I think he's turned the corner. I reckon this time last week he started pain-free, and now he's training, so he's not too far away.
We know the Eagles have a final roster spot available. For those at home that don't really know about Nick Reid, what can you tell us about him as a player?
Yeah, he's a waffle eagle. So he played last year, coming forward at 185 centimetres. He's had a shoulder reconstruction, so he hasn't been able to train. So the last couple of weeks he's just come back into training. So he gets some minutes the next 2 or 3 weeks, and we'll see how we go.
You got Brady Gray there as well. I guess what are you looking for out of that spot?
Well, we're at the moment we're one down with Rioli not being available, and Dan Venable's still working through his issues. So, and I suppose we're looking at that small forward and see how we can complement our list with that.